Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Y'all know what it is. This is amaraslogic. Just got home from five-serve form. Time to chop it up about these Bucks. What's good, y'all? Shout out to everyone in the chat. I just needed to kind of just blow off some steam. I'm actually really tight that we were playing like that. I can't believe we were like playing that bad. Like it shouldn't have taken 40 points from Jrue Holiday for the Bucks to beat the B team Celtics. Like that's crazy. I can't even believe that actually happened. I'm really tight. Like that's why I wanted to go live. Like this was insane. Giannis almost got hurt. All was just a lot to handle. Our 3-point defense was very suspect. It was just a lot going on in today's game. I really just need to hear from y'all what y'all thinking, what y'all got going on, and let's just chop this up for a minute. Let me get my comments up. Just give me a second here, y'all. Just give me a second. Give me a second. I'm trying to get the chats up here. Here we go. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me just do a test. Make sure y'all I can see y'all comments. Y'all see this. Y'all seeing? Did y'all see my comment in the chat there? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Coco Mike, what up? John Jackson, what up? Simeon Carter, what's up? I hope I'm saying that right. Adam Gold, what up? Thank y'all for joining. Tish, ha ha, the queen of the chat. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? We gotta talk about what's going on here, y'all. Hey, what up, Connor? What up, Bobby Digital? What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Seen a lot of regular faces out there. Shout out to y'all. Salute to the best chat on YouTube. All right, y'all. Let's start getting into this. The Bucks won in overtime. I'm happy that we won in overtime. That's all good and fine and dandy. We won. But this is not the way we should have to win. 131, 125 against the G League version of the Celtics is crazy. Like, that's really crazy. What up, Seth? My man 78 is in the building. Let's go. What up, 78? What up, Patricia? What up, Greg? Y'all, hey, I'm hot, y'all. I'm not going to even hold you. Y'all know I don't even be going live like that, but I'm hot right now. These fools is out here trying to give this game away. They were literally trying to give this game away. Like, this was crazy. As soon as the first quarter started, I seen y'all hitting me. Tish, 78, all y'all. Like, what's up with these dudes? And that's the thing. 78 say it. Tish say it. All y'all be saying it in the chat. The Bucks have a tendency to play to the level of their competition. That is the problem. Soon as they saw Tatum and we knew Brown was gone, but Tatum and Smart, we should have been thinking, food. Let's get them up out of here early. So we can go home and spend time with our wives or significant others or side pieces, whatever. Why would y'all want to play this long on Valentine's Day? Y'all don't love y'all family, Milwaukee Bucks, huh? Y'all don't love y'all family? Why would y'all make this game this hard? I mean, the amount of open looks that the Celtics were getting in this game was crazy. Crazy. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It is absolutely crazy. Let's get to some of these comments too, y'all. Hold on. Milwaukee Black, what up? D Bennett, what up? Get rid of Joe Ingles. Why y'all going in on Joe Ingles? Ingles is not a defensive guy. He's a facilitator, and he's going to do what he can out there. He kind of is like a coach out there on the court. We got to cut him a little slack. Remember, he got the Achilles, and he's not as mobile as he's supposed to be. But what we can talk about is how Grayson and Allen was fooled out there on defense. They was out there getting treated on defense. They couldn't wait to get Grayson Allen or Pat Connaughton in the pick and roll. That was absolutely insane that was happening. Like I just don't get it. I'm trying to put some of y'all comments in here. There we go. What up, Adam? Go, got you. All right, just trying to test to see. Yep, 11 straight. That's right. Yep. 11 straight. That's the good thing. But we got to talk about it. We're gonna see the Celtics in the playoffs. We all know that. We're gonna see the Celtics in the playoffs. And this is not the way that we need to be playing if we expect to beat the Celtics in the playoffs. We just can't play like this at all. Yeah, I'm happy we got Crowder now too, because we definitely need his defense. Our defense looks suspect. And do you guys see how when we get in the pick and roll or we have to switch, that no matter that somebody if they move the ball enough time, that somebody will be wide open. They'll be wide open and they're looking for Grayson. They're hunting for Grayson and Pat on defense. We got to do something. I just feel like this. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. What up, LaShawn? What up, Dre West? What up? I just feel like this. It shouldn't have been this close. Exactly, LaShawn. Yes, Dre. Yes, I see. Yes, you see what I'm saying about Brook. He's not unplayable. That's a little stretch. They need to utilize him correctly. Like in this type of game, seeing the lack of size, the Bucks should have went inside to Brook at the beginning of the game, established Brook's post game instead of coming out here chucking threes. That's what we needed to do. We really weren't going to the hole like that as we should have been going. It was just not our best game at all. I understand we pulled it off, and that's the positive. But when I'm talking to y'all, I'm not talking to y'all about this game. I'm looking forward to the future. I'm looking at how we need to play to win a championship. This is not the way you play to win a championship. When a team is like this is the time we should have blown them out by 20 points plus. Period. We should have blown them out by 20 points plus. Period. That's exactly what it should have been. Is what she say? What she said, Tish? That's it. That's what I'm saying. They played their third strings. They played their scab players and gave us all we could handle with their scab players. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I just don't know what's going on. We're Patricia P said we're slow. We are a little bit. We're not as athletic. We're older guys, so we're not as athletic. So we definitely don't have that. But yeah, Prometheus Peanut, what up? Yeah, we did win. We need Bobby back too. That's a good point. Hugh Milden 13. That's a good point. We do need to get Bobby back for sure. For sure, we need to get Bobby back. Let me put this out here because this is for real here. I'm just really frustrated, y'all. Look at people. I don't know why it's fading that fast. My bad, LaShawn and Tish. I don't know what's going on in my program here today, but we gonna get it figured out. Okay, there we go. With no names. That's all I'm saying. With straight no names, y'all. Like, what's going on out here? What is really going on? Let me ask y'all this. Do you guys feel like, okay, so with Grayson and Pat, and I know Jay Crowder is coming back, but Bud has to know if Pat or Grayson don't have it that night, that it's okay to play beauchamp. I just don't understand in this type of game why you couldn't play beauchamp. Even 5 to 10 minutes to see what he could do. Connaughton didn't give us anything, in my opinion. What did Connaughton do today? Let me see what Connaughton did. Connaughton had 5 points. 5 points. What is 5 points? You might as well put Beauchamp in, because if Connaughton is not scoring offensively, he's a liability on defense. What up, D. Bennett? What up, Bernardo Strait? What up, William Johnson? William Johnson came in right off the bat. Jrue is a big-time player. I'm going to tell you, Jrue is a clutch player. Jrue Holiday is very, very clutch player. I will give him that. In the fourth quarter, there's very few players I would want on my team besides Jrue. Jrue will do something. If Drew's not going to get a steal, he's going to hit a shot. He's going to do something. Jrue Holiday got a lot of heart. A lot of heart. But what we got to talk about, Giannis's free throw shooting, too, is very concerning at this point. Giannis is just very, 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 very concerning. He's going to have to get that figured out, y'all. Like that, he got to get at least 7 out of 10. He has to start hitting 7 out of 10. Like that really got to go down. Like he has to be able to get more than that. What up, Charles Bilbo? He said it was painful to watch even with the win. I think if the starters were there, they may have gotten a replay of Christmas. You never know. Yeah, the Bucks got to get together defensively. This is a good question. Hold on. Adam go. Amber, can you please explain why Giannis is always being the primary ball handler? Because Giannis running that defense is idiotic for put. I don't know why Giannis is initiating the offense. I actually don't like that because it slows. We don't have ball movement when Giannis is kind of running point forward. That's not his game. What up, Mark Hunt? Thanks for joining. Let's see what Simeon said. 2 questions. Do you think we should go after Pat Bev? I wouldn't see why not. I don't see why we wouldn't try to talk to Pat Bev. I don't think that would be a bad option to have Pat Bev. He brings to the table what Javon Carter, what West brings to the table, what Connaughton is doing right now. We need more nastiness on this team. We got too many pretty boys on this team. We needed some nastiness. That's why I like that we got Crowder back. We need Bobby's back. We need some of that. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing. We just need some of that. You know what I'm saying? That toughness, that get out of here. We need some of that energy. You know what I'm saying? Out there. And I think that's what's hurting the team. We just don't have that toughness that we need. We also had 18 turnovers today. The turnover bug is really, really getting out of control. What up, Frankie? Jordan Young, what up? What up? I'm not going to say Pat Bev is a must, but I definitely think he would be an asset, and I know we got roster space available, so I would not be mad at getting Pat Bev at all. And I think he would like coming to this type of team, this type of situation. He would be an asset, especially defensively. He plays kind of like a Javon Carter, but a bigger body and a little bit more physical. So I totally would not be against Pat Bev. But y'all, we got to talk about these turnovers. 18 turnovers? 18 turnovers is crazy. Giannis had 36, 13 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 blocks, 8 turnovers. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. We got nothing out of Brook Lopez today. Brook Lopez had 4 points and 3 turnovers, and he had 2 rebounds. That is absolutely pathetic, seeing how Brook was playing. How do you go against this G League team, and you're 0 for 3 from the field, 4 for 4 from the free throw line? Absolutely unacceptable. Jrue Holiday played an outstanding game until you look at the turnovers. Jrue hit a lot of big shots. He had 8 threes. That was outstanding. He kind of drug us to victory in this game, but he also had 5 turnovers. It's just like this turnover bug is crazy, and it's with our better players. And it is really, we got to tighten up. 18 turnovers. It'd be different if we got 18 than we caused in 25. We had 18 turnovers. They had 13. They're protecting the ball with their G League team. We can't protect our team with 2 All-Stars and a former All-Star. We can't protect the ball. That's absolutely insane to me. I don't even know how that's even possible. Yo, when Giannis went down in the arena, I'm talking about it got quiet immediately. I have never seen people get that quiet that fast. I'm talking about the whole arena. I mean, you couldn't hear anything until that man got up. That was wild. That was definitely wild. Wild. See what else here in the chat. What up, Eric Payne? What up? We went through this issue with Bud, love for Pat. Yeah, dude. Pat was fooled out there tonight. Pat was fooled, and he wasn't doing anything offensively. If Pat is not doing anything offensively, we need to put him on the pod, because on defense, he's doing absolutely nothing. I'm a Pat Connaughton fan. He's been around for a while. I like the guy. He's a nice dude and all, but his defense is low-key suspect. At least Grayson fight a little harder, so I give Grayson a little bit more. He got a little scrappiness in him, but if Connaughton's offense isn't going, we need to put him down. And Bud or Horst, somebody needs to talk to Bud. You can't just stick to the same thing all the time. Okay, Pat and Grayson are your guys, but if they're not performing, get them out the game, my dude. You're telling me that Beauchamp couldn't have brought more to the table tonight than Connaughton, especially on the defensive end, and he's a bigger body? How is that not possible? How? It's just ridiculous. Bud doesn't make any adjustments. If something isn't working, he doesn't know how to fix it. I'm just really at my wit's end with Bud and his his old school mentality of how he does things. Sometimes you got to take a chance and see what it is. We would have never heard of the Fab Five in Michigan if Fisher didn't think about, hey, you know what? These 5 freshmen are better than the people that we already had. But I don't want to play them because these guys already been here. No, you play the best talent you have. And I just don't think in this game that Bud played the best talent that he had. Even when West was in there, West was fighting through screens, playing a harder defense. That's what we needed in this game was defense. Because when we were running around those screens, people were getting lost and then they were getting wide open looks. Think how many wide open looks Blake got, Brogdon got, Derek White got. Derek White was out there looking like a perennial all-star. Mike Muscala or Musala, whatever that, he's a scrub. He shouldn't be hitting that many threes on us. But the way we play defense allows us to get treated shooting threes. And it also allows guards to get off because what they do is they know they're not going to get off on Jrue like that. So they'll run Jrue into a screen and try to get Grayson or Pat on the pick and roll because they're food. They're food. And Bud doesn't know, like, okay, they're keying in on Pat and they're keying in on Grayson. How do you not see that? Everybody in the audience, everybody in the arena sees it. How does Bud not see it? We got 35 coaches on the sideline, and I don't see none of them say nothing. We might as well be the coach. I might as well have the laptop sitting on the sideline and just chopping it up with y'all about what moves we should make. We would. I think that us in this chat could do better than what Bud and his staff is doing for this team. And I'm dead serious. That's no joke. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm for real. I don't know how, as a coach, that you don't see these obvious changes that need to happen. When a player doesn't have it, they don't have it. It doesn't matter how much love you have for them, Bud. If they don't have it that game, they don't have it. I feel like even if he would have gave Beauchamp 10, 15 minutes, it would have made a difference in this game. I don't think this game goes to overtime with Beauchamp in there, period. I do not think this goes to overtime. I just don't think so. Not at all. Hold on. Damn, y'all going in on Ingles. Hey, look, do y'all not honor Ingles? Y'all think Ingles trash? Got some new people in here. What's up, Ursan Gopher? What's up, bro? Yeah, no Bobby Portis. He's still hurt, bro. He's still hurt. Yeah, R. Smith 30. Yeah, Brooke was Basura today. Brooke was Basura today. Yeah, he did nothing. But again, I don't feel like Bud put him in a position to be successful either. You're going against an undersized team. You have a 7-footer. Why are you not going in the post first? Soon as he saw the lineup there, he should have hit them dudes. Hey, give it to Brooke in the post. Let Brooke do some work. You know Giannis going to get it his. You know Middleton going to get his. You know Holiday going to get his. But if we can establish Brooke, that changes how they approach us. We might have got more open looks, to be honest. I think we would have got more open looks if we would have went to Brooke because they would have had the focus on that because they didn't have the size to deal with Brooke. But it's like Bud, I just don't understand what he's seeing when he's coaching because that's the first thing. That's just basic, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have the biggest guy on the court. Why are we not giving this man the ball? Why was Brooke not giving the ball in the post? Why was he hanging out on the three-point line? You're the biggest man on the floor. Go to the paint. We'll throw it into you. You do what you do. Brooke has the full package. Post moves. I just don't understand. It's just reckless. Extremely reckless. I just don't get it. What up, Sonny? You know what I'm saying? It's just elementary what we seeing out here, bro, with the Bucks. And then the other thing I want to talk about, and I know I harp on this, but I do not want to see Khris Middleton initiating offense whatsoever. Middleton is one of the worst passers I've seen. If he's not throwing a lob, I do not want him passing. He is a day late and $1 short on all his passes. A day late and $1 short on all of them. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I just don't understand why some of these things happen. We have a point guard. We got Jrue Holiday. That's our point guard. Let him run point. Giannis is not a facilitator like that. And when Giannis has the ball, he's looking to score, not distribute. So what happens is the ball becomes stagnant. We don't have ball movement. And we need ball movement to get people like Grayson Allen shots. to get people like Pat Connaughton shot, to even get people like Ingles shots. We have to move the ball, and we'll have those games where we'll move the ball, and you'll notice it'll be very balanced scoring. But when we have games like this, that means the ball is sticking to one or two players. We won, but we have to have ball movement and get some of the other players involved. Let me give you guys an example. So the Bucks had Giannis at 36, Holiday at 40, Grayson at 13, Middleton 16. We had 4 people in double figures, right? Boston had 6 people in double figures. Y'all see what I'm saying? Because the ball doesn't stick with the Celtics. They move the rock around, which is why they were getting open shots and open threes. Did they hit all of them? No, but they got a lot of clean. They hit 17 out of 50 threes, and they still shot 46% from the field, 16 for 20 from the free throw line. They played a good game, and they shouldn't have been able to play this good game against our A squad. You telling? I just can't believe we struggled with Giannis, Holiday, and Middleton all playing. No, we didn't have Bobby Portis, but those 3 should be more than enough to blow out this team. More than enough to blow out this team. They need to be in the back in Fiserv form talking about what happened in this game. You went to overtime with the Celtics that have anybody on that roster that played that was in an all-star game besides Blake Griffin, and that was decades ago. We got all-stars, and we had to struggle like this. And look how many points they put up. They put up 125 points. How? Why are they scoring that much? Why are they having that much balance scoring? You look through, they have balance scoring throughout. That's the way you would want your team to play. You have multiple people in double figures. You're moving the ball. You're having a lot of assists, and then they're not turning the ball over. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I hope the Bucks use this game as a learning experience, as for what to do in these type of situations, and for how Bud should coach in these type of situations. Yeah, Ursan, Jrue's been looking a lot better. He's been looking really good for the last couple months, actually, offensively. I have no problems with him offensively. What up, Mr. Cool? Yeah, I agree, Tish. Ingles is not washed for what we need from Ingles. He's not washed. He's not washed for what we need from Ingles. He's definitely not washed. I agree. It's just this was a bad game. But what's so crazy? Everybody predicted this. Soon as it was said that Tatum, Brown, Smart, all them one playing, everybody's like, they're gonna play to the level of that competition. How do we know that? And Bud doesn't know that to make an adjustment. How? We do not in this switching defense we got to figure that out, because that's not the wave at all. That switching defense is not the wave. It's just not the wave. And I don't want to use this whole time to be just going in on Bud and the defense, but I just need to say what needs to be said before we get into the positive, because these are things that need to be addressed if we're going to have a championship caliber team. We weren't making smart decisions out there, John Jackson, sir. We weren't making smart decisions. What up, Tim Jones? What up, Austin Tools? Yeah, we all want him to play Beauchamp. We all want him to play Beauchamp. That ain't nothing new. We all want him to play. Yeah, Crowder was. Now y'all see why we need Crowder. Y'all share this video too. Share and like this video, y'all. Y'all know if I'm going live, I'm hot. Y'all already know that. Y'all know if I'm going live, especially right after the game, y'all know I'm charged. Got me staying at this game later than needed because y'all don't know how to close. Unbelievable. But let's get into the positives, though. Let's talk about Jrue's big night tonight. Jrue Holiday had a really good game tonight offensively. I mean, he was 13 to 21. He hit 8 threes, hit all of his free throws. He had 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals. The 5 turnovers, the only downside of Holiday's game. But that 40 points, and when he got those points, if I had to rate Jrue Holiday's clutch from 0 to 100, it would be like 96. It literally would be like 96. Jrue is a clutch man. Jrue got heart. Some of them threes, I was like, woo. But the confidence Jrue had, Jrue a savage. Jrue a savage in the clutch. like I said, 97 clutch for a Jrue Holiday. Man, that dude, when the game is close, he can make it happen, y'all. He can make it happen. Giannis played well for the most part. The turnovers definitely hurt us. But what really hurt us in this game is what up, Eli J? What up, Cynthia Harris? Giannis shooting 11 of 19 from the free throw line is unacceptable. It's just unacceptable. That's not acceptable. Giannis got to figure this out. I'm not asking Giannis to shoot 80% from the free throw line. I'm asking 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 is what we need from Giannis out of the from the free throw line. But missing 8, that's a lot. That's a lot of points. Those points are the difference between us winning and regulation. Carter had his moments too. Who was that? Mr. Cool. Javon Carter had his moments. He had a couple moments. He hit some good threes. I'll give him that. He had his moments today. For sure. Connaughton played solid, and Ingles did what he needed to for the most part. He had 8 rebounds, 8.6 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. He didn't have any turnovers, so I can't be mad at that. That's one thing that I'm happy about, that Ingles isn't a turnover machine. You know what I'm saying? So that is a positive. That definitely is a positive. But let's talk a little bit about the positive. The Bucks could have packed this game in. The Bucks could have been frustrated and just let this game get out of hand, because they were down double digits at certain points in this game where I'm like, oh my God, the wheels are coming off. But the Bucks have a lot of championship pedigree and a lot of heart. The Bucks have a lot of heart. I will give them that. They don't get rattled easily. The Bucks, even when everything is going wrong, the Bucks find a way to pull it together. Like, they could have crumbled after it went to overtime, but in overtime they were down 121, 116, and they find a way to claw back. That's what I love about the Bucks. The Bucks have a lot of intestinal fortitude. They have a lot of heart. They got a lot of will and desire. So that's what makes me feel confident about the Bucks as far as winning a championship. Because I know even when we play bad, we have the ability to win just on our just pedigree and will. The Bucks have a will to win that I really admire. What up, Bernardo Stray? What up, Othello Rucker? Yeah, so we just need to tighten up on a few things. But even though this was the G League team, for us to pull this out when it wasn't looking our way was still impressive to me by the Bucks. We just need to get Crowder into the mix, get Bobby Portis back, and then we can put some of these other players into their natural position. I think that'll help a lot too. Connaughton coming off the bench, playing a little less minutes. What up, Big Ken 87? No, we shouldn't have went to overtime. I agree. I give the Celtics credit. The Celtics are a well-coached team. They have a good coach. We don't. I admire the Celtics for their coaching and the style they play. They play very smart basketball, discipline. We do the opposite. We win with talent and heart. We don't have coaching. We don't have someone who's going to draw plays for us. They got to figure it out. If we had a coach that could do that, Giannis wouldn't be trying to run point forward when that's not his forte. That's the thing. I do give the Celtics credit. Celtics are a great team. That's why I'm going hard on the Bucks right now, because they need to know this is a great team. We were in a dogfight with their G League team, and the G League team was playing extremely disciplined. How are we going to play when Tatum and Brown and Smart are back if this is the way we're playing this team now? We got to hope that when Crowder comes back and Bobby Portis comes back with their length and size, Paul, that it allows us to play a little better team defensively, because we'll have more length and have more hands in the passing lanes and things like that. That's what I'm hoping. And then, like I said, Connaughton to be more in a natural position where he's not playing too many minutes. Carter can come in sparingly. That's what we need. We need to put some of these players back into their natural position. Connaughton is playing too many minutes. Carter is playing too many minutes. That's what's going to help us when Crowder comes back and when Bobby Portis comes back. It's going to make this team better because we'll be deeper and people can have more of a niche role where we're not depending on Connaughton to get 12 to 15. We're not dependent on Grayson to get us 12 to 15. We just need them to maybe together get 15, 18 points. That's reasonable. That's what I want their role to be. Y'all come in, y'all hit a couple threes, then y'all go sit down. Let Crowder and everybody else do work. That's my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. What up to Kia Harris? What up, Trav414? Shout out to the mill. They were shorthanded, but sometimes, you know what? And sometimes teams do not come with the correct energy when they see that other team is without their stars. It happens. It just happens sometimes. I just don't want it to happen, but it does happen. Hello, Eliza Schaefer. We were playing great. We had one problem tonight. Giannis, he was making too many mistakes, but he also was essential to the win. Yes, this was a rough win, but G was off and they just had a bad night. They did have a bad night. I don't think Giannis was the only problem, but his turnovers were definitely a problem. Definitely a problem. What up, William Johnson? What up, Between the Lines? Eli J, what up, what up, what up? I think that was a problem. Giannis, but that's what we're talking about though. Giannis running point forward is going to cause him to turn the ball over because that's not his forte. Giannis should not be initiating the offense. He should be a secondary passer after someone's brought the ball up and established a play or whatever is going on. Then you can give the ball to Giannis and he can pass then. But Giannis should not be bringing the ball up, initiating the offense. Neither should Khris Middleton. Neither one of them should be. That's why we have Jrue Holiday as our point guard. And this is also why, I know we were talking about Pat Bev. Depending if Derrick Rose get bought out, that's why I like to have Derrick Rose. We need a secondary ball handler. It can't be Khris Middleton. He's not a passer. That's not his game. That's not his forte. That's not what he's on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you. This is it. This is my thing with Khris Middleton. I want Khris Middleton utilized the way Golden State utilizes Klay Thompson. You're a scorer, catch and shoot, a couple of dribbles, pull up. I don't want him dealing with passing at all. It's not good. It never turns out the way we want it to. Middleton, stick to shooting. You're an outstanding shooter. We love you for shooting. Passing, not so much. And that's why I think we do need to pick up another ball handler. I do like Pat Bev, but I don't know if he's like a point guard that can initiate the offense. It'd be nice to get like a John Wall, or really John Wall would be perfect for this team, to be honest. John Wall would be absolutely perfect for this team. In my opinion, I think John Wall would be perfect. I think he would be a secondary facilitator. He will allow Jrue to go to the shooting guard sometime, and it would just be, and he is an outstanding passer. That would be my ideal pickup. If y'all ask me for Pat Bev or Wall, I like Pat Bev, but I think Wall would help us more as far as a secondary passer. We need someone else to be initiating and doing initiating the offense and making plays besides Giannis and Jrue. We just need that. Ingles does it sometime, but we need a little bit more. We do need another scorer, and we need a point guard. That's fair. We have the roster spots. We have the roster spots available. We have the roster spots available. So, but let's be happy, y'all. Let's be happy, y'all. We are 11-0. We're top of the East. We're doing exactly what we need to do, and we're not 100% healthy. Middleton is still coming off the bench, though. I do think Middleton is better suited coming off the bench, especially when we get Jay Crowder, just to have some firepower off the bench. What you say, Eric? Yeah, I would have liked to get Reggie Jackson too, because Reggie Jackson is a facilitator and he a scorer. So it would have been nice to get Reggie Jackson. I agree, but I wouldn't be mad at getting Wall, y'all. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't be upset at that one bit getting Wall. Does this game? Let me ask y'all this: are you guys concerned about the Bucks after this game, or is it just a blip on the radar? Mr. Cool, better sets. I don't even see us running too many sets. We run like an AAU offense, in my opinion, bro. Very basic, no special effects. Our offense ain't no special effects. Give Giannis the ball, get out the way. Give Middleton the ball, get out the way. Give Holiday the ball, get out the way. ISO, AAU offense. Nothing to see here, and that's the problem. That's just my opinion. Let me see what y'all say. Yeah, the turnovers are probably one of the biggest issues in this game. 18 turnovers is crazy. What up, Naval? Ghost in the Darkness. Naval, we do need to see what our real team looks like. That's a great point, Naval. we don't really know what our true lineup looks like yet for the Bucks with the injuries. That is a good point. This team will feel and look different once we get Crowder back, Bobby Portis back. This is going to be a completely different Bucks team, and I am happy we're winning, even though some of these games are ugly because it's giving a lot of these players, Grayson, Connaughton, a lot of run, trying to get them in a rhythm. Because once Crowder and Bobby Portis are back in the fold, we should be very, very formidable, in my opinion. We should be extremely formidable. We're on a 3-day break. Yeah, that we need this 3-day break after this game and going to overtime, and Giannis almost hurting himself. But like I said, but I'm happy about the win. We won 11 straight. We doing what we supposed to. We the hottest team in the NBA. Sometimes things ain't gonna go your way. Sometimes you got to win ugly, but it's still a win. That's what really counts. Could we have played better, blown them out? Yes. But we didn't lose. That's what's most important, y'all. We did not lose. So that's what's important. We handled our business and got another win at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family. That's what's important. And the arena was cracking tonight too. So shout out to any of y'all that was at the game today. It was a lot of good energy in the arena today. And you know what else was suspect to me in this game? The refs, I don't know what it is about the Bucks at home. The refs always seem to just not give the Bucks the calls they deserve. They give the other team all the touch fouls. We have to be almost bleeding to get a call at home. It's very frustrating sometimes with the refereeing in some of these Bucks games. It's extremely, extremely frustrating. But again, this is a big W. You right, William? A win is a win. Sometimes it's ugly. You're right. Sometimes it's just ugly. You got an ugly win. It happens. It happens. This was one of those games. But the things that the thing that the Bucks can always lay their hat on is that when these games are tight, yo, hold on. My man's name is the man in a white coat and hat is wild. I gotta put you up here. What? Guy has bro. I don't know, man. That was a little wild. You're wild for that, Dave, too. What's up, Jose? It's just a lot going on, but damn, that comment threw me off. And dude's name, you're funny as hell for that. That was wild. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Just wanted to chop it up with the family, Bucks Nation, about this game because this was pretty intense to watch. But I'm happy that we won, and I'm happy that Jrue is really getting in the offensive groove, dropping 40, hitting 8 threes. Jrue was absolutely dynamic. He was player of the game to me today. I think, like I said, Jrue's heart is ridiculous. It's absolute, and he's a stone cold killer down the stretch. Stone cold killer, and I love it. Hey, y'all let me know, Lance Ghostwriter, what up? We do have a lot of defensive liabilities. I agree. We do have some defensive liabilities. I agree. Hey, do you guys want me to do more lives if I can post game? Do y'all enjoy the whole live aspect? Y'all let me know in the comment section. I'm checking. I can do it more. Y'all just let me know if y'all cool with the going lives after these games, because I can start doing that a little bit more too, because I love engaging with y'all. I love the chat, talking with y'all. Y'all are all also extremely knowledgeable. So this is fun for me. This is really fun. This is really fun, and so many people, y'all in the chat, and all y'all watching and commenting. This makes my day, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. I look forward to chopping it up with y'all, doing these videos and going live. It's fun. So I'm gonna start doing this more. I'm gonna start trying to schedule them with a little bit more advance notice. I apologize, job and other stuff going on, getting a remodel. It's just a lot going on at the crib. That's why I'm still not in my permanent location yet. But when I do, it's gonna be fire. Watch. But yeah, y'all, I'm happy we won. I just needed to get that off my chest about what I physically saw that was wrong. But these are just corrective measures for what we need to do to get another banner at Fiserv Forum. That's all I'm trying to do, y'all. Is say what needs to be said to make sure we get another banner at Fiserv Forum. Y'all just know that when people be in it, oh, you too hard on them. This is what we call tough love. Y'all feel what I'm saying? I give the Bucks tough love. That's what I do. I'm not going to be patting you on the back when you're doing something wrong. I'm going to tell you did something wrong so you can improve and get better. That's what I'm here for. I'm going to give you your props, but not too much if you did a whole bunch wrong. I love what Giannis did offensively. But, hey, you missed free throws. You had 8 turnovers. We can't gloss over that. We got to talk about it. Period. What up, Milwaukee Bucks with a Z? Fred VanVleet, that would have been too much. If we'd have got him, it would have got dark. It would have got dark for the NBA. Fred VanVleet, it would have got dark, bro. Dark. It would have got dark for the NBA. I could book a championship. Let me say that. If the Bucks have Fred VanVleet, I'm booking a championship. Period. Booking it. Can you imagine if we had him as a It would be over. It would be done. Hold on. Let me see what this travel with the Ryan. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I really don't think we be winning the Celtics team. No. No, sir. That's actually wrong, sir. We will beat the Celtics. You know what? You can book it. What is it? Today, 10/12, February 14th, Valentine's Day. You book it. We're beating the Celtics. We're going to the finals, sir. That I guarantee. You can book that. We're going to the finals, sir. I'm telling you what needs to be done for us to get there in an easier fashion. We're going no matter what. All I do is try to point out how we can get to the finals in an easier fashion and not have to play more games. That's all I'm saying. I'm not worried about us getting to the finals. I just don't want us to be in those 6-7 game series all the time. I want us to be getting people out of there 4 or 5 games, 6 games max. We have too much talent and too much will and desire to be going to 7-game series. That's what I want to prevent. Because when you have 18 turnovers in a game, that's how you extend the series, because you're giving teams second shots, third shots, you're giving them free layups, everything. That's what turnovers do. I just want the Bucks to protect home court and protect the basketball. If we have under 12 turnovers, I guarantee these games will be much easier for the Bucks. And if we have an offensive system, we can't just give the balls to our good pause. That sounds crazy. Pause. Sorry about that. We can't just give Giannis the ball, right, and then just get out the way. We can't do that. We can't just give Jrue. We have to get back to ball movement. We'll do it for a game or two, and then we get right back to what we used to do. That's what I need from Bud, to get them back to the fundamentals. Let's talk about, that's what I want from the Bucks. Do the fundamentals right. Make sure when you're passing, you are passing and looking at the player and not assuming they're going to be there. On so many turnovers today, somebody is assuming someone's going to be there. No, you're not Magic Johnson, sir. You're not Jason Kidd, sir. You don't have that peripheral vision, sir. Stick to what you know. Don't make assumptions. That's the problem. We are not a fundamentally sound basketball team. We have outstanding talent. That's what the Bucks are. We are a talented basketball team. That's why we can overcome so much adversity, because of talent. Do you think any other team has really a Middleton, a Holiday, and a Giannis? And then you throwing in a Bobby P and Crowder? That's a lot going on our team. We have a lot of talent and firepower. We played terrible today and still scored 131 points. And we all admit we played terrible. And we still scored 131 points. Let that sink in. Without Bobby, without Crowder, without all of that, without any offensive sets, we still scoring over. We're scoring pretty much 115, 20 points over a game over this 11-game win streak. Think about that. So if we're fundamentally sound, right, we're not turning the ball over. We're making smart decisions on defense. We're not over pursuing. We're sticking to our man. There's so many times where I'll see people just zone out and somebody be wide open for a 3. We just need to get the fundamentals together. That's what we need to do. That's what made the Spurs so great for so long. They were a fundamentally sound basketball team. That's how I want the Bucks to be. Don't beat yourselves. The Celtics lost this game, but they didn't beat themselves. They lost to a superior team. That's how I want the Bucks to play. If we lose, let it be against a better team, but let's not beat ourselves. And too many times we give the opponent too many chances. And that's what we did today to them. 18 turnovers allowed them to stay right in this game. Allowed them to stay right in this game. So it's just, that's all I want to say. Again, I'm happy we got the 11-game win streak. Holiday had 40. Giannis did his thing. Middleton again had a great game off the bench. But we got to play fundamentally sound basketball to win a championship, and especially to beat the Celtics easier. We gotta play smarter, y'all, and we gotta get more beauchamp. I don't care what the circumstances is. Beauchamp needs more run. He just has to get more run. He's an asset to this team. He's just truly an asset to his team. But I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. I promise I'm going to start doing this more, though, going live. This is a great time. I enjoy the engagement. Got love for all y'all. Y'all know I chop it up with y'all all the time. So I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic. This is my post-game reaction to the Milwaukee Bucks win versus the Boston Celtics at Fiserv Forum, where the Bucks come away with a 131-125 win in overtime. And Jrue Holiday was player of the game. Clutch threes, did everything it was supposed to. Comment, like, subscribe, y'all. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Gone.